but about not being motivated by women. Mm-hmm. So even in a relationship, you can still be motivated by a woman to do everything.
Absolutely.
But when you find yourself like not motivated by that, like it's like what makes me happy. It's scary as shit.
It is.
Because you never sit and ask yourself that. And then you say ask yourself that and you don't know the answer, and then you be like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
That's what's
And then it's a search to find out what that
scary?
is. Huh?
If you can't answer that question, what motivates me?
What motivates
when you remove women and like, okay, this and that, like it's not about that.
Women and kids.
What makes me happy?
All
what do I do?
dependence. Pussy.
It's hard to answer.
Yeah, that's very difficult to answer.
Like my family in general.
Remove family, pussy.
What makes you happy? It's very hard to answer.
No. What makes me happy is different than what motivates me. Because that's like two different things. Without my kids, my standards in terms of what I need are like greatly reduced. Like without my kids, like nigga, I'm cool with a studio somewhere, or like I don't really care about much. Nigga, I might live on a fucking island, or like I'm very comfortable. Like without my children, I am super low maintenance. My around and just live in an office or something. Like I don't give a fuck.
I think every nigga's like that.
Yeah.
I think not.
I think as a man, you need purpose.
I think most niggas can go with. You can eat the same thing every day. It wouldn't bother you.
No, that would bother me.
It wouldn't bother you if you had to. If you was on the grind, no
to
kids,
survive,
no wife at the
I
crib.
would do it, but that would bother me. Like, I don't need a lot of creature.
I would make rice, beans, and tuna, or rice, beans, and chicken, and eat that shit every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I'm not in the same boat as you, my nigga. I gotta eat.
You know what I'm saying? But I think every standard changes. My point is every nigga standard changes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Once you remove family and kids, of course that shit is gonna be. It may be extravagant in a different way. Like I would probably be traveling everywhere if I didn't have wife and kids. So whatever lifestyle.
Still driving them hoes.
Still driving them hoes.
Just
I wouldn't have never drove the hoes. If I ain't had no kids, I wouldn't have drove the hoes.
Like low key, you should be sitting next to Diddy right now. That was like that's the man act.
No, it was 20 years, 26 years ago.
Though.
Yeah.
He got to go across borders.
But that wasn't his argument. He didn't say he didn't cross borders. He was like, man, that was 26 years ago. It was in 2000. Nobody was doing that.
Yeah.
Statue was his
like,
you know what I'm saying?
2000. That wasn't
tri-state
trafficking.
It was tri-state.
I actually disagree with you though, Reg. And it's funny that up until his current relationship, what I was really looking at is the day that I become an empty nester. Like I really have been counting down when these kids leave.
It's gonna be wild for you,
right? Well, that was before relationship.
Yeah.
Because now I'm seeing, you know what I mean, the next 5 to 10 differently. But before then, I was looking at how extravagant I want to live when these kids are gone.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, my oldest is now out the house. The next two it's gonna fly. My middle child is entering the 10th grade. So you only got 10th, 11th, 12th. You only got 3 years of until she's college age. The other one is entering the 8th. So
what's extravagance for you then?
I was really thinking about that because I was sitting there starting to think. Number one, I don't want to live in America. That was my thought. Mm-hmm. How well can I live outside of America? What do I need to make life abroad happen or become an expat? I was thinking if I were to stay, and really me staying was contingent upon what I'm doing as far as business. What we do as a pod was really a big part of that. But if I were to stay, then how do I want to live my life here domestically? I still would have wanted a really nice size house. I don't think I was going to sit there in an efficiency or a studio. I wanted some really nice shit. What do I want to drive? I was really thinking about how do I set my lifestyle up if I'm going to stay here or if I'm going to live abroad. And I was actually starting to move to, like a lot of my travels was to grow my network outside of America.
See if you like
so I can start to set the shit up.
You ever see any of those expat videos on YouTube? I can say you them shit is fire.
Yes, a lot of people live outside of America well, right? But it does help to put some things in place. And that's why I go to Paris every year. I started to go to Italy more, started to go to some of the places where I might want to move to, start to understand how to move there, how to transition from a visa to a permanent resident. I started to look into all those things, and then I got into a relationship. But I wasn't thinking a minimalist life. I was like, I'm about to live because I've sacrificed so much for the kids.
Yo, part of my ignorance, the pat and expat is Patriot?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just
and what's crazy is like if they only, for the most part, if you're like a person of color and you immigrate to the United States, you're an immigrant. 9 times out of 10, like they don't consider like white immigrants. Like they're treated more like expats. So if you're coming in from Sweden as an immigrant, no one's treating you like an immigrant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the thing is,
Wait up. Did you just explain that as racism in a different way? That was interesting.
That is,
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying in terms of racism, in terms of immigration in the United States and how they engage.
You're saying how we treat white people who come here?
Yeah.
You treat them white?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
That's a good point.
You treat them
That's a
white.
good point. So,
To really break that shit
That's a
down.
good
Like,
point.
am I going crazy?
and like some
It's
really
like, you know,
good,
white people get treated pretty
some
well.
really good expat countries, by the way.
Mexico is a good one.
I was gonna say Belize, Thailand, and what's that called again? Those are like fantastic. Belize, Thailand, and Bali's starting to crack down because people are like working around. They're not paying taxes. A lot of people move there, but don't actually become residents. They go on travel visas, but they technically should have work visas, and they're making some money. So Bali's cracking down on that. But Indonesia's another
Yeah,
good
he's
one.
doing his research.
Reg got plans.
Oh,
You always show your hand.
nah.
Reg got plans.
Always show your
I'm
hand.
just well read, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Reg
I'm
got
just well read.
plans.
I'm just well read, my brother. So,
Nigga Reggie Mexico. He's gonna have a
so
whole-
He
the
gonna call his kids like, so when we gonna see you, Dad? I don't know. When you gonna see me?
like, tell your mother I ain't coming home no more.
Put your mother
So,
on the phone.
word. So one of the things I learned was I've been at points in my life where I was like, I don't want to say depressed because that's a weird word. Like, you know,
It's
be a
not
man.
depressed.
There's nothing wrong with
Nah,
that.
be a
depressed, man.
fucking
Okay.
man.
You was depressed. Okay.
I'm a fucking man. I was
depressed
sad.
So
I
fucking
was
depressed
sad.
man.
I was sad.
Okay.
But it was like, dog, I've been in points in my life where I had all the money I could want and I felt like shit.
Okay.
I've been at points where like
You
I've
had
just
all the
been-
money you want before in life?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
No, not on some like millionaire shit. I've been at points where, and I don't need to say a number, where like I was super good and I was miserable.
Okay.
Like I was at a point where I would literally, there was a point where I was just like, cause I love cars. And I was feeling down and I was just buying shit. I test drove a car. I don't know if you remember that. I test drove the car. I just bought it.
I don't remember that.
The white joint.
It's definitely-
Yeah,
Don't
the white
about
joint.
the time I shot 3 niggas right in front of the precinct. And then I bodied the homicide detective after.
Remember the white car.
Yeah.
That was a rental at one point. Yeah.
Though you see.
That was a rental at one point. I was having fun with it. I just said, fuck it, I'm just
just
going to
kept it?
buy it.
Okay.
And I'm just going to pay cash, whatever. And you think stuff like that's going to bring you joy. Like, I'm happy, but I'm happy for 2 seconds, and it's fleeting, and it's like, it doesn't stay. So you got to buy more shit. So you're buying clothes, and you're buying this, and you're buying that. And it's like, nigga, you're still miserable. Like, it doesn't do anything for you. And then, like, I'll take a trip with my kids, and I'm straight. Like, I'm happiest with, like, I'm traveling with my kids. I'm spending time with my dad. I'm spending time with my mom or my sister or my cousins. Like, we do family trips or family reunion or whatever. Like, it's not like my family motivates me like I'm devoid of whatever. Like, my purpose is to make them good. Like, in that purpose, like, is where
They give you purpose.
the happiness is. Without purpose, like, you're just wandering around. Buying shit doesn't give you nothing. It's that Will Smith quote.
You're growing up, young man.
Nah, that's been a
Finally.
thing. I could relate to that Will Smith quote. Not him. He lives a wild lifestyle. But you know when he said, I
Mountaintop or
wish.
some shit like that?
No, he said, I wish for everybody to have all the money in the world so they could buy everything they want and realize it doesn't do shit for you.
Cause you're
And
not fulfilled. Half the
nigga,
shit
I
make you
can tell you I've had 6 figures in the bank and been miserable, and I've had $0 in the bank in parking lot at Checkers. Nigga, I was on top of the world. Nigga, one of the best days of my life. Nigga, I'm in the Checkers parking lot. I got $10 worth of food, clapping a joint in the backseat. Nigga, I am over the moon. Like, this is, nigga, I got everything I need right here.
Checkers and cheeks.
I got everything I need right here.
Back to the basics.
Checkers
Nigga,
and cheeks.
back to the basics, my nigga. Everything I need is right here.
Okay.
Man. And the joint bought the food. Nigga, I didn't have $1 to my name. Nigga, I didn't have gas in the car. I was riding on hopes and dreams. Every time I turned the key, I'm like, nigga, I can't believe this shit turned back on. and it was mad joy.
Okay.
You don't need stuff, bro. Now, do I like having nice things in livable condition? Yeah, but that's in the context of like your family's there with you, enjoying the things. Taking my kids to Disney World, watching them enjoy that. Taking my kids on trips and
So
like
when they
having
grow
nice
up, then
things.
what? Because I don't live for my kids. I ain't gonna hold you.
But then you still have family. You still have your kids.
Yeah, I love
They
them.
don't go nowhere.
They do.
And then you have
Go
loved
have a
ones
life.
you experience it through. You got Shorty. So you're traveling the world with her. You're having these experiences with her. So how enriching are these experiences without her? You just dolo. You in a big house by yourself, dolo. How great is that house?
I was planning for that.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
But I'm happy I'm
Yeah.
not. That's not where I'm.
It doesn't feel as good, my nigga.
I don't know. I haven't experienced it.
Yeah, I'm be honest, like I would rather make 6 figures like doing this with my friends than go off and make $1 million
for sure.
with like a bunch of
would agree.
nobody I know I fuck
sure.
with.
I would
Like getting money with my niggas and like whatever.
that.
And
I like the way you said
and-
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like go out and like nigga pull up and
don't like the
offer
way
you
you
$1
say
million.
Making
That
money off
part
my
too, but I'm talking about
niggas.
getting money with my niggas.
And not like that. So why did everything gotta be gay, man? What I'm saying is, it's so much better to be surrounded and see your people do well with you, and you're experiencing that, and we're going on this adventure together. Nigga, we go on a tour and not make $1, nigga, it's still the best
We
time
had mad fun.
in the world.
Yeah, I actually did.
Nigga, I
we
wouldn't
didn't
trade that.
do it.
I wouldn't trade that for going on a tour with niggas I don't like and make like whatever amount of money.
I agree with you.
Like, nigga, I could get, death has kind of been on my mind as of late. Not like I'm trying to kill myself, but what I'm saying is like, you know, people I know have been dying.
IMW.
No, people I know have
I
been
know.
dying, and it's just like, bro, when you got your last few moments, you're not thinking about, damn, I wish I took that meeting, or damn, I wish I made an extra couple of dollars. You're like, fuck, I wish I had more memories with my people. I wonder if I told my kids I love them. Like, what's the last thing I said to my mother? Shit like that.
I agree. And that's why we need to figure out how to get back on the road. So I can get away
Listen,
from my
man,
family.
just go to the Checkers parking lot, my nigga. Everything you need is
I don't
there.
need checkers.
You ever just drive to the Checkers parking lot and sit there and reminisce?
Nigga, I was just there the other day. I was just there the other day.
covering itself in fries.
Back in the days.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought?